might be. Feeling the vibration that you have around this. It is a possibility that good morning, world. It is Sunday, May 14th, Mother's Day. I've already done my Thrive, so I'm not going to do that this morning. But I sat down, I was sitting down to start my morning mental prep. I was pulling up my gratitude list and my affirmations list, and no intention of hopping on here this morning like this for the morning mental prep. I might have posted it or something like that, but when I sat down and started to do it, I felt like I needed to hop on here. So here I am. Let's get our minds right for today. It's especially important today for me, this weekend for me, because of Mother's Day. I don't have my mother. And currently a couple of our children are estranged, essentially. And so that hurts, you know, that brings up that a little more prevalent than it normally is, right? Yeah, so I'm typically very quiet on social media on holiday weekends such as Mother's Day, and I hadn't really noticed it until the last couple of years. I was looking at certain holidays when I'm going through my memories, and boosting them into, you know, the algorithm. And I was like, wow, this was a quiet weekend. This was a quiet day. I'm virtually non-existent. And it was partially intentional, because whenever I would hop on and just scroll for a second, it'd be all that, and I'd be, I'm done, and get off of it, you know, and just definitely didn't feel inspired, so didn't share much. But that's a little bit different this weekend. I kept forgetting all week that it was Mother's Day weekend this week. I'm not even sure why, but anyway, so I sat down to do my stuff, and I felt called to come on here. And there are some people in my life, a family and a best friend, who are going through it right now. Health-wise, you know, and or not, they aren't particularly, but, you know, someone close to them is, and it's, you know, rough. So it's even heavier, and I'm even more sad, because I understand, you know, I know that pain, and there isn't anything, it's gonna hurt. There isn't anything that I can say that's gonna make it hurt less. There isn't anything that anyone can say that's gonna make it hurt less. What I can tell you is feel the pain. Feel the pain for sure. Don't stay there, right? Turn that pain into power, right? And remember, energy only changes, it never dies, right? So, and it's interesting that today's mental prep reading is what it is. It says, don't fear. Do not be afraid of your fears. They are simply there to show you what matters most to you. There's just don't even know what else to say, right? So let's see what the law of attraction has to pop up today. I'm always trying to go for one that isn't marked, which means we haven't read it. It's getting fewer and far between. Okay, we'll go with this, because you can't have life without death. So find a balance of yin and yang. According to Taoist sage Lao Tzu, each person should find a balance between yin and yang. Yin yang. When faced with the problem, instead of responding with a knee-jerk aggressive action, yang, remain calm and find power and peace in the stillness. Then you will know the right course to the solution. Your thoughts often propel your body into action as a response to a problematic situation. Use your thoughts and the working of the law of attraction to draw to yourself solutions and opportunities by remaining in a quiet, mindful yin place. That is the way of the Tao. You are neither advancing nor retreating. You are not buffeted about by emotions. Instead, you are anchored at the center of inner strength and power. Yeah. Huh. I can see why I needed to hop on here. Especially this, this is random. I mean, you know, obviously that's May 14th. That's the read for out of this book, but it's still quite appropriate for things that are happening right now. Do not be afraid of your fears. They are simply there to show you what matters most to you, right? Guidance system, right? So I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I think that's what needs to be said today. So whoever needs to hear it, I hope that they do. I needed to hear it. So now I'm going to go do my gratitudes, my affirmations, and do some writing. Sundays I try to write a little longer during my morning mental prep. Through the week I do 10 to 15 minutes. I do set a timer. It helps. I still set the timer on Sundays, but I tend to go longer. I try to go longer than that. Maybe set it twice, 15 minutes, do 30 minutes. So that's what I'm about to do. And then I had to prepare for my team Zoom for my business. So got a lot of work to do. Then I'm going to go hang out with friends by the pool later. And be here in the now. Right? Be here in the moment right now. Whatever you're doing today, whatever it is, practice being here in the now, right now. Now is all you have. When you find yourself worrying or stressing, you're no longer in the now. You're thinking about your future or your past or something that's not happening right now and may never happen or may never happen again. So use that as a guide to pull yourself back to the now, because now is really all that you have. It's all that you have. That doesn't, you know, and that's a hard place, because it's not a hard place. It's the best place to be, but it's strange because even in the now, you want to prepare for your future, right? But preparing your future is not worrisome. It is not stressful, right? It's what do you want? Find out what you want, write out what you want, and then put it away, but start taking steps to get to that. That's all you can do. Time is passing anyway, so that's what you can do. Be here in the now, make the most of the now. If there's something in the now that's bothering you, ask what you can do about it, and do something in that moment. Once you've done that thing, it's time to set it down and come back to the now. You're in the now when you're dealing with that thing, even though, but yeah. If it's one thing that the loss of my mother has taught me, it is the power of now. I recommend that book by Eckhart Tolle. I bought her that book in the last couple of years of her life. Because of our lives, we definitely lived in the past and worried about the future so much in a way that was not productive, and it was Well, depressing, right? And so, yeah, be here now. I'm going to go finish up my morning mental prep by doing my affirmations and my gratitudes. I encourage you to do the same thing. The dogs are not listening, apparently. At the very least, take a few minutes, 5 minutes, find 5 things that you're grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours. What are you grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours? What am I grateful for? I am grateful for my husband. He does so many things that I don't have to do, and it's definitely a peace of mind and a place of appreciation and gracious gratitude for sure, because some things I hate the kitchen. I hate the kitchen. I hate the kitchen. It's a childhood thing, but I don't really have to. I try to do some things, don't do enough probably, but so I'm grateful for him. I'm grateful he cooks. My goodness. What are you grateful for? You can let me know in the comments. I'm grateful for the doggies, for our pets. Hi, Jazzy Man. Timer is up. Let me know in the comments what you're grateful for. I'd love to know. Maybe someone else can relate to that as well, right? All right, guys, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow. Not the same bat time. Same time as always, 7:10, but the same bat channel. I hope you guys have a great Mother's Day. Like I said, whatever you're doing, please be here. Be in the moment. Don't be in the future. Don't be in the past. Just for today, be here now. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. And as always, peace and love.